On the phone, it is always a pleasure to welcome to the program comedian, author, actor, writer, podcast host, other things, father, husband, Michael Ian Black. Michael, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Sam. Great to be here. You forgot aviation expert.
I had no idea. Well, do tell. Where's the plane?
Yeah. What I think people, you know the Occam's razor, of course. If there are competing theories, choose the simplest one. And to me, the simplest theory is that there never was a plane, and that this entire thing is a false flag operation
By CNN.
Clearly, it's by CNN. I don't think it's a coincidence that Jeb Zucker came in. He had a mandate. That mandate was to generate ratings. His first efforts failed. We've seen the controversy with Piers Morgan. Now Anderson Cooper is getting the boot in the pooper. And
wait a second, is Anderson Cooper getting fired?
I think he's losing the 360, right? That got canceled.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had no. Oh, wow, breaking news.
Not so much.
Okay.
But something had to be done. When do people watch CNN? In times of crisis, when they want up-to-the-minute news and updates on stories that captivate the world. What better way to do that than the story of a missing airliner? Hence, an airliner from a country nobody's ever heard of goes missing.
Malaysia's not totally unheard of, but okay.
Well,
I mean, you're an aviation expert. I don't want to argue that point with you because you probably had no.
In aviation circles, we almost never talk about Malaysia.
Fair enough. And I mean, this is the only thing that makes sense, and probably will happen. This thing will die down after another week or two, and then who knows what? My guess is probably right now, Jeff Zucker is looking for a small white girl, small white girl to throw down a well or something.
Of course, and so yeah, I mean, follow the money. That's what I guess I'm saying. Follow the money. Who profits? Jeff Zucker profits. CNN ratings have been through the roof since this occurred. CNN's coverage, as you know, has been blanket. It's been nonstop. And, Zucker created this false flag operation of a missing, quote-unquote, Malaysian airline filled with, quote-unquote, Malaysian and Chinese nationals. We still don't know who was, quote-unquote, on the plane because they haven't released the names. And this is a hallmark of the Zucker false flag operation playbook. Release information in drips and drabs, spread it out as long as humanly possible, and yeah, I mean it ties together very, very neatly.
This is it's the first time I've heard this. In fact, this is the only theory that I have not heard floated on CNN, which in and of itself is an indictment.
Of course. What I've been shouting this theory from the rooftops from moment one. And has any news source besides you picked it up? No, because it doesn't only indict CNN, Sam. It indicts the entire mainstream media. Because if Zucker can do it, guess who else can do it? Ailes can do it. Murdoch can do it. Gore can do it.
Griffin?
All these titans. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is a good point. I mean, it's huge. I mean, when you think about it, on CNN they have now covered like psychics, black holes, God, the potential for it being a TV show.
Yes, Langoliers, everything.
Everything except for the fact that none of it ever existed. It's been completely made up.
Except for the simplest explanation of all, and that should tell you something.
Wow.
There never was a plane.
You've just blown the minds of a lot of people who tuned in, just if only from the fact that you're an aviation expert. I don't think people knew that about you.
Well, yes, and it's not the kind of credential that I wave around like some of these other so-called aviation experts. Like this Sully guy going around saying I'm an aviation expert, because those other things about me are also true. I want to be seen as a complete person, not just as an aviation expert.
Yeah.
I'm a multifaceted human being.